What I've realized in life is that there's a price to pay for every action we take. In other words, if I've just finished my week and I felt really good about it, and I want to take a day to sit on the couch and do nothing and recharge, I can do that, right? That's my prerogative. But there's a price to pay with that day off. Some might say, oh, the relaxation and the recharging is an offset to that price you pay for doing nothing that day, which can be true. But as you let those days compound, in the back of your mind, man, I could be doing more. And when I make these videos, it's kind of me talking to myself and just going, man, you could have done more this week. Could have spent time in the studio. Could have went to the gym another time. Could have done more sales. Could have, created more leads, emails, calls. And so what I realized is there's always a price to pay with comfort. And there's also a price to pay with hard work, right? So when you go out and work, you don't really know if what you're doing is going to result in anything, and you're risking that time you spent doing that work. But without that risk, there's no reward. And I would argue that that's more fulfilling, even if it leads to nothing. You put in some time and you put in some work, and that's more fulfilling than sitting on the couch and knowing you could have done more and having that regret and wondering if something could have come of the hard work I did that day instead of sitting on the couch, which, let's be honest, nobody remembers any memories from sitting on the couch watching Netflix.